we are back and we have another grant. And this grant opportunity is for $2,000. $2,000 to figure out who I can say no to. If you get anything of value out of this video, beginning, middle, end, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Turn on your notification bell because a grant opportunity like this, you do not want to miss because your bell is off. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and then turn the bell on. Check out the small business grant playlist. There are several grant opportunities listed there. Check out the nonprofit grant playlist. There's opportunities there for nonprofits. And I have launched the ebook. As you can see, this book is 30 pages of content. It's not a lot of fluff. It's not a lot of pictures. I am making sure that I give you all the information of what to do when you're getting ready to get the grant, applying for the grant. If you don't get the grant, how to find the grants, all of that good stuff. And I'm going to put an additional discount code for you all in the description box that will give you a little bit more off of the already discounted price that is on the website. If you would like to support the channel, come on over to the Patreon. I'm going to quickly show you all what is in there in case you want to join. All right, here's the Patreon. Yes, the information is locked, but once you decide to become a member, this information will be unlocked. I just put links to different grants in here, different cohorts, anything that I think that will be beneficial for individuals that are on their entrepreneurship journey. So come on over here if you want to support the channel, but we don't want to stay there too long because I know y'all want to do that and y'all want to know about this grant. $2,000 to say no. Yes, $2,000. And I had a subscriber who got this grant in the last period that they was having funds. And there's going to be 2 periods this time. I am definitely going to do another video just as a reminder for folks that the grant is out there. But this grant opportunity is going to go throughout the year. So here are the requirements. You have to be 18 years of age or older, but you have to be 19 years of age if you're in Alabama or Nebraska. Yes, I want to make sure that I stated that information. And then you can enter once per period. And there's 2 periods. But the thing is, you have to have a unique application per period. So if you enter during this session and you do not get the small business grant, you can't then take that same application for the next grant opportunity that they're going to have. You must create an entirely new story to give them. On top of that, there's going to be 3 categories that you're going to be judged on. And as I've said before, pay attention to the percentages. These do not have like a bunch of gap in between them. So I will put the same amount of effort in all of them. Each of your answers must be a minimum of 50 words, no more than 200. And you know, normally it'll give you the maximum and no minimum. So you got to at least give them 50 words, but you cannot go over 200. So the first percentage, this is 34% of your application. What is your understanding of doing it all mean? So what does that mean to you to do it all? And then 33%, did you share a response that is truly reflective of how the grant will help you say no and reclaim your time? So you want to get your time back. And the third one, which is 33%, does the entrant demonstrate awareness of the significance of the grant beyond monetary value and their likelihood to continue advocating for themselves to say no? So they don't want you to just be focusing on the fact, oh, I want $2,000 and I'm going to say no to X, Y, and Z. Now you're probably thinking, what do they want me to say no to? So what they're looking for is essentially, as women, you take on a lot of responsibilities. And sometimes because of that, you can't say yes to things that you want to say yes to because you're bogged down in all these other things that you should be able to say no to. So you should be able to say no to working late, right? It's like, no, I want to go home and make dinner. I don't want to work late. You should be able to say no to being, as they say, the office secretary, where you're coordinate everything, but that's not your job title. If there's a meeting, for whatever reason, you're making the coffee, okay? So you have to think about it, whether it's, I want to say yes to spending more time with my family. I want to say yes to doing things for myself. I want to say yes to a yoga class. I want to say yes to a facial. I want to say yes to just sitting in a room in silence and doing absolutely nothing. That's what I want to be able to say yes to, because my life is chaotic and a lot of things is happening and I don't have that space. I want to say yes to just sitting in nature. So they definitely want you to understand the influence of being able to say yes to those things that are taking care of yourself, but then also being able to say no to those things that are unnecessarily draining you. With that, let's look at this grant application. All right, this opportunity is sponsored by Pure Leaf, and it is US only, so not a global opportunity. And the application must be in English only. And the first deadline is 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, August 31st. 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, August 31st. So you have plenty of opportunity to apply for this grant opportunity. And then the next deadline will be October 31st, 2023. But as I said, I'll probably do another quick video as a reminder, but you have plenty of time to apply for this small business grant. And then if you scroll down, there's a video here that you can look at. It's literally 60 seconds and it's talking about things that they will want you to say no to. And then this is for women only. So women, not only, let me not say that. This is for women who identify as a mother. So if you are taking care of children, you're fostering children, you might be taking care of family members that are children and you're their mother figure. So definitely don't think that you had to birth the child to be eligible to apply for this opportunity. If you are serving in a mother role, you can apply for this. And then we're going to go to apply and quickly go through the application. Now, this application, like our other applications, is less than 10 minutes. So you're going to give them your name, address, date of birth, email, address, and then what part of motherhood and or being a working mom is the most difficult for you to say no to. And as I gave examples earlier, it could be working late. It could be taking on additional responsibilities in the household. It could be saying no to your kids sometimes because you're tired and you need a break and you just need to decompress and get your life together. So it does not necessarily have to be tied to an employer. It could just be tied to the household where you're cooking all the time, you're cleaning all the time, and you're not outsourcing any of these things for your sanity. That $2,000 could be of a benefit, whether it's I'm going to get a nanny for a week after school, or I'm going to have a house cleaner come in, twice a month with this money, which will then give me more time to spend with my children. That's quality time where I'm not just on edge, right? So I think just thinking about it in how can this influence my life moving forward? And then Pure Leaf believes that no is beautiful and moms deserve to have their no be heard. If awarded a Pure Leaf no grant, how would the grant support you in saying no? As we just said, you'll be able to say no to doing all of the chores inside of the home because you'll outsource that. Or you would be able to say no to working overtime because now you have this additional $2,000 and you don't need to work late at work. So think about it from that perspective as well. And then it says saying no to doing it all allows you to reclaim your time and say yes to moments that are meaningful for you. If awarded a Pure Leaf no grant, what will you say yes to? And for me, I'm not a mother. I think an impactful statement would be having that quality time with your children or quality time with your spouse or whomever you want to have this quality time with that is uninterrupted. Because even though you can be spending time, it could not be quality time because you're responding to emails from your manager on your phone, or you're in the kitchen cooking while trying to, yell at the kids to sit down, or by the time it's 7, 8 o'clock, you're crashing and your husband or significant other gets home at 7 o'clock. So you all are, sleeping past each other. So I definitely, again, think you should think about how can this $2,000 increase the quality of your life versus, oh, I have $2,000 and I'm going to hire somebody to do something. They're looking for more of that passion. And then also, as we stated earlier with the percentages, are you then going to continue to advocate for yourself to say no to certain things? And then what does Pure Leaf's message of no is beautiful mean to you? So this is something that you have to personalize and say, exactly what it means to you. When I hear the word no is beautiful, I think about the fact that I am able to take care of self. That's what that means to me. Being able to say no to something or someone means that I'm able to say yes to myself. And as they say, you cannot pour from an empty glass. So I think, again, personalizing it, thinking about self and making sure that you are aligned with this. You might be a person that's like, I want to be on the go, 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 go. And this might not be the grant for you to apply to, but to be able to get $2,000 to say no, I would be applying for this grant as soon as the application opens. And then you just agree to the rules, which we already went through. But as I said, I'll always recommend that you read them because my interpretation can be incorrect. And I'm purely providing information for you all in order to have opportunities for this free money to continue to fund your business. And for this opportunity, you're going to get free money to be able to say no to something. And that's the application. Again, another short and sweet and to the point one, $2,000 of free money, but you know you're going to have to pay taxes because Uncle Sam hand is always out for something that he did not work for. If you got anything of value out of this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Turn on your notification bell, check out the small business grant playlist, the nonprofit grant playlist, the ebook, the Patreon, all of our different resources. And thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day. And I will see you all next time.